Greetings. This is going to be the last song from the logger-based theme songs that I've been doing. And coincidentally, it's also the first song with a logging theme that I wrote. It's called Buck Mountain. It's about a real place in Oregon in the Coast Range on Highway 26, up above Oni's restaurant, which is something I also sang about in the past. This is a true story. It takes place in 1945, and it was one of a series of fires called the Tillamook Burn, and that's when this area that I'm singing about burned. I think that's about all that you need to know about this one, so let's see if I can get through it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Buck Mountain. Buck Mountain, she's got stories to tell, old trains and trees that fell, the deer, the elk, and the fire that burned her to the ground. There's men that made their mark on her slopes, pouring all but their dreams and hopes, trying to sweat a living from the timber they cut there. Then in 45 she burned, and as the fire took its turn, smoke rose up to make night out of day. And the smoke still rises high, bringing tears to angels' eyes. God don't give us nothing but a load. Everything she sends out, she brings home. God don't give us nothing but a load till another day. Charlie was living in his old shack down by the river, mountain at his back, when he first caught wind of the fire bearing down. Green forest turned to red, black, and gold. Charlie ran to the river, safe in her flows, with a cold at his back and a fire all around. He sat there while it burned, and as the fire took its turn, smoke rose up to make night out of day. And the smoke still rises high, bringing tears to angels' eyes. God don't give us nothing but a load. Everything she sends out, she brings home. God don't give us nothing but a load till another day. Charlie was still sitting in the Salmonberry when the fire passed and the smoke began to clear. With the river at his back and his arms strung over his knees, he was just too numb to stand. He drug himself over the rocks in the direction of his shack, and when he finally gathered enough strength, he looked up to find that it had vanished about it. Charlie said, well, shoot. It weren't mine anyway. Just a loan from God. And the Tillamook, she burned as the fire took its turn. Smoke rose up to make night out of day. And the smoke still rises high, bringing tears to angels' eyes. God don't give us nothing but a loan. Everything she sends out, she brings home. God don't give us nothing but a loan till another day. Buck Mountain. Oh, and by the way, it was my wife, Diane. It was her idea to make God a she. She said, why not? And I said, I don't know why not. Let's make her a she. That's how that happened.